And let's see, what am I gonna bitch about today? Well, today, let me tell y'all something about this whole married life thing. This married life thing, people thought I was tripping when I was talking about the whole toilet paper not being in the house issue and that not being my responsibility. Alright, so that was kind of tongue-in-cheek to a degree, but there was some truth in it too. I was really annoyed. But now, got another reason to be annoyed, because let me explain something. I'm not an apologizer. I don't apologize typically. It's just it's not in my makeup to be a person that apologizes all the time. If I apologize, I really mean it, and if I apologize, I feel like it's necessary for whatever reason. But I don't just apologize just to be apologizing. In a marriage or relationship, that don't really work a lot of times, because all right, saying all that to say this. So I get up this morning, do the morning show, and when I went to bed last night, I was in a mood. I was in a mood because things that I needed to happen wasn't happening for reasons outside of my control. And so I was in a mood when I got up this morning. And I was in a mood when I went to bed last night, and I did my morning show, and I climbed back over, went back over to the bed, give the wife a little hug or whatever. Hey, good morning. And there was resistance, and I'm like, okay, so what's that about? Pulling away. Oh, because you ain't said you was sorry. I said, I ain't said I was sorry. Yeah, because you was being mean and ugly last night. All right, so here's my thing. All right, so I said, I don't think I was really being mean and ugly. I just went to sleep, like whatever. And so the other party felt like an apology was necessary. Apologize for what? I said I will apologize, but I feel like I did something wrong. Oh, well, that's your problem. You never feel like you do anything wrong. Well, I rarely do anything wrong that requires an apology, but if I am wrong, I will apologize. Okay, so then you need to apologize for not only being ugly last night, but just for the whole last week. You've been in a bad mood. I'm like, okay, look, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Okay, see, here we go. Now, you want to know what is it that I'm sorry for? I said, okay, what would Jesus do? She said, what do you mean? She said, well, Jesus wouldn't have did what you did. I said, well, first of all, okay, see, we're going down a whole nother road. I said, but when you apologize to God, you don't apologize for individual, every little thing. You say, hey, God, I apologize. Forgive me for my sins. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm saying, I'm sorry for everything I did that hurt your feelings or made you feel bad. Well, that's not a real apology. You know what? And I got up and I said, this is why I don't apologize. And that started a whole nother situation. Because I said, this is why I don't apologize. Because when you apologize, the next thing to come out of the other person's mouth is supposed to be, I accept your apology, and that's the end of the story. But when the next thing to come out of the person's mouth is, okay, but what are you apologizing for? See, now you want me to apologize with conditions and with qualifications. No, I'm saying, look, I'm sorry. If I did something to hurt you, I'm sorry. If I did something to make you feel bad, I'm sorry. If I did something that you didn't like, I'm sorry. But if me saying I'm sorry ain't enough, then no, I'm not sorry at that point, because now I'm mad. So, was I wrong? I already know what the women gonna say. I already know what y'all gonna say. Was I wrong? In my book, if I apologize and I say, let me apologize for everything that I could have done that was wrong. That's the same as when you go to God and say, God, forgive me for all my sins. I ain't got to go down and itemize everything I did that week that was fucked up. God, I apologize for stealing that Snicker bar out of Family Dollar. God, I apologize for lying to this person about that. God, no. God, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let it go. Leave it alone. That's me. If you feel different, that's you. Needless to say, I withdrew my apology.